Semicon latest news. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, CCEA, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has cleared several major projects, including Semicon Mission 2.0 worth 1.27 rupees lakh crore. Background: India has been pursuing an aggressive strategy to strengthen domestic manufacturing and reduce dependence on imports across critical sectors. This aligns with the broader Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India initiatives. The cabinet approvals cover four major areas: semiconductor manufacturing, critical for electronics, AI, and defense; mobile phone manufacturing, a key export sector; urea production, essential for agricultural self-sufficiency; highway infrastructure, for improved connectivity. These decisions come at a time when global supply chain disruptions, memory chip shortages, and geopolitical tensions have highlighted the need for domestic capabilities. India Semiconductor Mission 2.0. About the program. The Cabinet has approved 1.27 rupees lakh crore for the second edition of the India Semiconductor Mission, ISM 2.0, aimed at developing India's semiconductor design and manufacturing ecosystem. Expected outcomes: investments of around 4 rupees lakh crore are expected to be attracted. Semiconductor production worth 2 rupees lakh crore during the scheme period. Self-reliance in indigenous chip production by the end of the program. 6 pillars of Semicon 2.0. Design of chips. Development of chips. Production of indigenous chips. Support for raw material suppliers including minerals and gases. Meeting chip requirements for AI devices. Building end-to-end semiconductor value chain. Comparison with ISM 1.0. ISM 1.0 was allocated 76,000 rupees crore. Under ISM 1.0, the government approved 12 projects with cumulative investments of around 1.64 rupees lakh crore. Majority of investment came from Tata Electronics and its semiconductor arm. Strategic timing. The program comes at a critical time when the world is facing a memory chip shortage. Companies are working on enhancing production capacity. Demand for AI-related chips is rising. Geopolitical tensions are affecting global supply chains. Mobile Phone Manufacturing Scheme, MPMS. About the scheme. The Cabinet approved an outlay of 62,500 rupees crore for the mobile phone manufacturing scheme to build Indian brands, achieve technological sovereignty, and scale up local mobile production. Key features: incentive support on eligible sales at rates ranging from 2.25% to 5%. Additional incentive of up to 1.5% linked to domestic sourcing of key components and sub-assemblies. Additional incentive of 3% on eligible sales for design and R&D of the product. Focus on building Indian brands in the mobile phone sector. Expected outcomes: cumulative mobile phone production expected to reach around 39 rupees lakh crore during the scheme tenure. Significant increase in exports of mobile phones. Generation of around 60,000 direct jobs. Creation of Indian patents in design and R&D. National Investment Policy for Urea, NIPU 2026. About the policy. The Cabinet approved the National Investment Policy for Urea, NIPU 2026, to set up 9 new gas-based urea plants with a production capacity of 10 million tons, aiming to make India self-reliant in the most widely consumed fertilizer. Current situation. Annual urea demand, rising at 5% annually. Domestic production, around 30 million tons. Total requirement, 40 million tons. Imports, 10 million tons to meet the shortage. Key changes from NIP 2012. Separation of fixed and variable costs for greater transparency. Viable return on equity, ROE, band with a floor at 12% and ceiling at 16%. Foreign exchange risk mitigation through conversion of fixed costs into rupees after 4 years based on prevailing exchange rates. Expected savings. These measures are estimated to result in savings of over 250 rupees crore for each plant established under NIPU 2026 compared with NIP 2012. Equal treatment. Incentives under the policy will be the same for private, government, and cooperative projects. Historical context. Under the 2012 NIP, expired in October 2019, 6 new urea units were set up. 4 through joint ventures of nominated public sector undertakings. 2 units by private companies. Significance of cabinet decisions. For manufacturing sector. Boost to indigenous manufacturing across critical sectors. Reduced import dependence for semiconductors, mobile phones, and urea. Job creation across multiple industries. Technology transfer and skill development opportunities. For economic growth. Massive investment inflows expected from these schemes. Export growth particularly in mobile phones and semiconductors. Multiplier effects on ancillary industries. Foreign exchange savings through import substitution. For strategic autonomy. Semiconductor self-reliance reducing geopolitical vulnerability. Fertilizer security critical for agricultural sector. Technology sovereignty in strategic sectors. Enhanced supply chain resilience. For infrastructure. Improved connectivity in Varanasi with modern highway infrastructure. Reduced congestion and travel times. Alignment with PM Gati Shakti for integrated infrastructure development. Way forward. For Semicon 2.0. Timely implementation of approved projects. Attracting global players and technology partners. Building a talent pool through education and training. Developing a supporting ecosystem for materials and equipment. For mobile manufacturing. Strengthening the domestic component ecosystem. Encouraging Indian brands to scale globally. R&D investments for innovation. Export market development. For urea production. Ensuring the timely commissioning of new plants. Gas supply security for the plants. Efficiency improvements in existing units. Promoting balanced fertilizer use. For highway projects. Adherence to timelines and quality standards. Environmental safeguards during construction. Integration with other transport modes. Sustainable maintenance frameworks.
Thank you for watching. Helps you in your UPSC journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more guidance and click the bell icon to never miss an update. Keep studying hard and good luck.